Hello friends, and welcome back to the Homesteading Housewife. I am Monica for those of you that are new, and today we are doing part 2 of the ginger bug adventures. This has gone for 1 week and 1 day. Before I started up, there was a bunch of bubbles in the top, but you can see it is cloudy. This is what it's supposed to look like. And it of course has risen because we've been feeding it the tablespoon of sugar and tablespoon of grated ginger every day, but it smells so good. Like, it smells so good. Today, we are going to be doing a cranberry soda. The actual recipe, you want about 1/4 cup of ginger bug. You want 3.5 cups of some sort of juice or tea. And it even says water, but we're going to do juice. And then you want some sort of sugar as far as the sugar goes, because I got a question about the sugar content of the ginger bug. The sugar that is in the ginger bug actually gets eaten during the fermentation process. So it's not actually going to be full of sugar. It changes because it gets eaten. You can do a second fermentation to get a flavor without adding extra sugar. However, it's not going to get as bubbly. If I was using sweetened juice, I probably wouldn't add the sugar, but this is unsweetened cranberry juice that I actually am getting ready to can up. So I just took some out of the stock from when I was canning. It's just unsweetened cranberry juice. So I could make a second fermentation with this, but it's hardly going to have any bubbles. I want a lot of bubbles because I'm wanting soda. My husband requested cranberry, raspberry, and pineapple. I have cranberry right now, so that is what we're doing. You need some sort of vessel for the second fermentation. It does not have to be a flip top bottle. That's all you need. So again, it's 1/4 cup ginger, 3.5 cups of a juice or tea, and then sugar. You're using an unsweetened liquid, or if you're just wanting to make sure you get a really good carbonation, but you don't have to have it. So I am going to go ahead and add about 1/4 cup of sugar to this. Good stir. And we want to add 1/4 cup of this, and I want it strained. Of course, all my strainers. I love it. So you just want as strained as you can get. 1/4 cup of ginger bug. Right. Stir, stir, stir. That smells divine. Okay, ginger bug. Get yourself a funnel. So this is how much that batch makes. This is a big container. Okay, that's all there is to it. So this is going to sit on the counter, room temperature, and ferment for up to a week. I'm going to say it already tastes so good. It's going to be hard to wait a full week. You can drink it anytime. So you could drink it right now, or you could let it go and get bubbly. So every 2 days, we'll pop the top, let it breathe, check the fermentation, and then go from there. So I will bring you along. So the part 3, I guess, of this, I'll bring you along each day for the fermentation. So it'll be a bunch of just tiny little clips, maybe a 5-minute video total, just giving you flavor profiles and finished product. And how bubbly this gets, but it already tastes so good. Now, it says that once this ferments for however long you're wanting it to ferment, put it in the fridge and it will stay good for about a month. Okay, so we have made our drink. What do? with the ginger bug? So glad you asked. Let's talk about it. It is so easy, apparently, to keep a ginger bug. You can keep it on the counter and feed it every day the same ratio that we were feeding it to start the ginger bug. The only difference is anytime you use it, replenish it with the same amount. So we used a 1/4 cup. We're going to replenish it with a 1/4 cup. So it is going to get a bigger vessel because I'm going to be using it and I want to do more than 1 bottle at a time. And then I got a lot of mixed on how often to strain the old ginger out of the jar and refresh it. So I'm just going to do it once a month. So every month I'll strain out the old ginger and replenish it with fresh. So if you aren't wanting to have this out on the counter and you're not going to be using it as frequently as I will be, then you can stick it in the fridge and once a week just take it out and feed it the tablespoon of sugar and tablespoon of ginger and then put it back in the fridge. And then when you're ready to use it, take it out, let it come to room temperature, and then mix it up just like you saw us do today. That is all there is to it. So simple. And if you're putting it in the fridge, then just have like a normal lid to put on it. But since mine's staying out on the counter, I'm gonna keep having the coffee filter on it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Try it out for yourself and let me know if you are doing this ginger bug with me, what flavors you're doing. So next video, we're gonna have the cranberry and I'm also gonna do the blueberry because I have frozen blueberries and we're gonna see how delicious these sodas are. Thank you for watching.